Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Curbside Podcast presents Dice Hard with a Vengeance. We are here with episode 7. We have quite an episode ahead of us. It's going to be chaotic and possibly dangerous. Last time we left off, we're in the middle of fighting a very, very angry and somewhat intelligent Cyclops. So hopefully we can take this thing down and continue on forward. So with that, we'll start with the Sacred Oath, and then I'll give the reins to the DM, His Omnipotence, Mr. Tim Russell. I'll get started. I, Nerimos Torrin II, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo. Beldan.
I, Beldan Winterhill, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Natil.
I, Natil Starag, do solemnly swear not to be a murder hobo.
Corallos.
I, Corallos Abrazar, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Tarook.
I, Tarook Bloodfist, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
I promise nothing. Every week.
As with every week,
Every
we're all
week.
gonna die.
If we go back on it, may we burst in flames.
We're in danger.
May the DM smite us where we stand.
Oh, don't worry. I'll try.
So, with that, Mr. Russell, the floor is yours.
All right. Well, welcome back to Thran. When we last left off, the party had returned from their foray into Black Bog Swamp. And upon showing proof to the leader and head of the Hunters Guild, Rel Crane, we could say spoils or the proof of the adventure, the pelt from a giant poisonous snake, and the unusual eyeballs and the grotesque wind chime that was found in the bog, you completed your quest and became official members of the Hunters Guild, Typhon's Bane. And upon doing that, there was a couple encounters. Definitely a fight broke out in the brothel, which I don't believe many of us expected, but was certainly interesting. And we started on the next phase of our adventure, and you took a contract to go south, inspecting activity of bugbears who were infringing on the territory of Brine and infringing on human territory. And on your way to investigate, you came across a Cyclops, which had camouflaged itself. And we left off mid-battle, mid-conflict. And that's where we're going to be picking up this week. And if everything is correct, which we did make sure ahead of time as far as the map is concerned, we're at the top of the order. So we're continuing combat. And first up is Nat. The Cyclops is on deck.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Get him, Nat.
Fun.
Okay.
Nat attack.
Nat attack.
Attack.
All right. All right. So point this out to me. Where's the Cyclops again? Nick, right now. Okay. And all right, and I'm gonna lay back there. I'm gonna wind up with a longbow. I'm gonna take my longbow, pull back an arrow, and shoot for it.
Roll for the attack.
Refresh my memory. That's a 20, right?
20 plus your dex mod.
Got it. All right, I am at 15.
15 just hits. Roll for damage.
All right. And damage is the 6, right?
For a great bow, I believe it's D8.
D8.
D8 plus your modifier.
Wait, which modifier?
Should be your dex.
Got it. Thanks.
There you go.
7.
7 points of damage total. All right. You guys see Nat
Mhm.
pull back an arrow, let it fly, and it hits the Cyclops in the chest. And you hit it. You have angered it.
Finally.
Oh, great.
Stupid jerk.
And I need to get. I'm gonna move.
Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
I'm good.
Okay. Cyclops is up. Torrin, you're on deck. Now, the Cyclops. All right. Looking at the situation, I'm going to say the Cyclops is going to take 2 club attacks against the Centaurs, which are harassing it. So, oh boy. I think both of those hit. 17 plus 9. Yeah, plus both of those hit. Yeah. Which is Great Club 3d8.
Need his dice check for steroids.
That's 12 plus 6 is 18 points of damage to each of the centaurs that are right up on it. You see this Cyclops roar off in anger, rears back with this giant club in his hand. Bam! Bam! Smacks down both of the centaurs, dealing 18 points of damage.
Oh dear. That is not good.
And Torrin, I believe you are up, sir.
All right.
Torrin is up. Centaur 1 is on deck.
All right. Hold on. Let me check this map one more time. 1,
Yeah, take your time.
3, 4, 5. All right. I'm actually gonna move back to Beldan.
You're gonna move back to me,
Yes.
to our row, or right
Yes.
next to me.
Just to your row. And once I get there, I am going to ask for our the exploding beans from the sack of holding.
Okay. So I'll say that your movement, you're good. You use your action to basically, all right, wait a second. Are you right next to him?
I'm
He's a square away from Nat, so he's like 2 or 3 from me. I'm 3
Okay.
from him.
I'm just saying you can. I'm just saying just for point of reference, you can on your turn. If you get right next to him, you can use your action to go into the bag of holding and pull something out.
Because that movement was 30. How much movement do you have?
30.
Oh,
Okay, well, all right. Then that's the best you can do.
Yeah.
All right, and so you tell Beldan that, hey, you need
Yeah.
to be.
I'm gonna take the exploding beans.
All right. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Centaur number 1 is up. Corallos, you're on deck. Okay. Centaur number 1, which I believe was the short bow, the guy who said he was going to spin. Centaur number 1, actually, excuse me, longbow. So he's going to pull back with his longbow and try to keep peppering this Cyclops.
if I remember right.
To attack. That's a 2 plus a 4 is a 6. That does not hit. You see the Centaur pull back. Arrow goes right over the Cyclops' head. And he's going to hold his ground where he's at. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else he can do. No, there's not a whole lot else he can do. At least not on this turn. I'll tell you what, Beldan, Move him.
Oh, guy, right?
The one that's furthest away.
Okay.
Move him. How much movement does he have? 50. Wow. Yeah. No, just move him 15 feet closer towards the Cyclops.
Right there. Is that good?
How far away is he right now? I'm looking 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet away.
No, he's a lot closer than that, actually. If you go diagonally, he's like 15 feet away.
Okay, cool. That's fine. And that's going to end your turn. Centaur's over. Corallos, you're up. Beldan's on deck.
Can you move me 25 feet forward?
Forward.
Yes,
Sure.
towards the Cyclops, yeah.
All right. 25.
All right, I'll use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
16.
16 does hit. Roll
Nice.
for damage.
8.
8 total?
Yep.
All right. You see this surge of Eldritch energy from Corallos' hands as he shoots it out and it hits the Cyclops. Once again, you kind of hits the very strong hide of the Cyclops. It does damage, but he's a stout creature. Is that everything you're going to do on your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Beldan, you are up. Centaur number 2 is on deck.
So Torrin yelled that he wanted the beans, right?
Yes.
I got to move up to attack. Could I use a bonus to pass the beans to Nat and then still have a move and an action? Or will it cost me an action?
If you hand him something, that's going to cost an action, whether you hand it to anybody.
Because I'm too far away to do anything. Yeah, bud, you're going to have to play catch up just a little bit. Because I only need to move up 2, if I remember right. That's 10 feet off. So that's 60 feet. Sacred Flame on the baddie. Dex save, gotta beat a 15.
The Cyclops must make a dex save. It's not a dexterous creature. What was the save on it?
15.
That's a 13, so he fails.
Nice. 7 points.
7 points of damage.
And that is it for my turn.
You see the sacred flame flare off. You're hitting him. I mean, you're like ants. You're
It's like a hill.
you're taking pieces. So he's taking damage, but still, it's a stout creature. So that's your turn. It's Centaur number 2's turn, and Tarook, you're on deck. Centaur number 2 is going to use his pike. Yeah, he gets 2 attacks with his pike because he's right in melee with the Centaur. That's a whole lot better. +6, so yeah, that's a 22 and a dirty 20 to hit. Yeah, he hits both of them, which is a D10 +4. 7, 19 points of damage on that turn. Centaur takes his pike and stabs it twice.
Nice.
Put a nice little hurting on him. You see 2 stab wounds to the lower gut area of the Cyclops. That's it for Centaur number 2's go. He's holding his ground. Tarook, you are up. Centaur number 3 is on deck. Excuse me.
I'm close enough to hit him now, right, Beldan? I remember me and the other 2 centaurs had him flanked.
Mm-hmm.
You're muted, bud. Can't hear you.
You're about to have him flanked. That we left off there. You're about 10 feet from him if you move forward.
All right, so he's okay. So I move forward. Well, can I move forward and attack, right?
Yeah, you've got.
Okay,
5,
yeah.
10.
I'm going to do that.
And now you guys have him.
Yeah, you
flanked.
have all of your melee attacks on him are going to be at advantage because you've got you're surrounding him.
All right, cool. So I'm in with also, we have advantage anyway, but to remind everybody, my primal path gives you guys advantage on attack rolls of a creature hostile to me within 5 feet. So just to remind you guys.
Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna use Giant Slayer and break this bad boy out. And roll it hit. And that is a 16 plus 6. Yeah, that hits.
22.
Yeah, 22.
to hit.
Thank you, Natty. Terrible
You're
man. Thank
welcome.
you guys.
Mhm.
22.
Roll your
One D.
that's
It's 1d8 plus 2d6 extra damage when it hits giant creatures.
Yes.
So I have
Oh, giant
my
creatures.
Yeah. Cyclops
my-
are considered giants.
D8
Nice.
there. And then that is. And then that is 11 points of damage total.
Nice.
Didn't it
Hey,
have another option to it too, like knocking it down or something?
Yeah, read on that.
I'm looking right now.
I believe there's another feat on that weapon.
Oh, on the
Because it was
Giant
like-
Slayer?
Yeah. When you hit it and it's a giant creature, there's
When you hit the giant takes extra 2d6 damage of
Correct.
the weapon type. It must succeed a DC 15 strength saving
Yes,
throw
that's
or
it.
fall prone.
I don't know why I didn't write that down.
That's awesome. That's why I remembered it.
but the unfortunate thing is giants are strong creatures. So
Yeah.
let's see. But if he rolls a 2 plus a 6, he fails.
I take back my previous wanting of your dice testing. Just leave it alone.
Oh no.
Yes.
So that's going in dice jail. Prone, correct?
Yes, he's prone. He is now prone.
You see now, Tarook starts carving into this thing on his last swing. He carves and doing damage, and the magic from this blade. You see the contact as it, and you hear this loud cracking noise as the Cyclops kind of just pratfalls backwards.
Oh my god.
Prone.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, you've already got advantage on the attacks. Being prone,
Right.
give you advantage. The advantage doesn't stack, but yeah. So he's on his back now. Tarook, is that your turn?
I have bonus action. No, I don't need. I haven't been hit. Still got my HP.
And you did rage last week.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did rage last week.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I was in a rage. That would have been extra damage, but that's all right. We can do it on the next turn. Sorry,
Go ahead,
that was my
we're
bad.
still on your turn. I don't mind. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead, add it to it.
All right, so that would just be another D. So would I roll another D?
Isn't it is it your barbarian level?
Yeah,
Damage added to whatever it was, so you're
Yeah.
level
3. I'm level 3, but I'm still at. I think it's only still ×2 for level 3. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, look
I
that
have-
up.
Yeah, I have it right here on my character sheet. Yes, I get 3 rages a day, but it's right now it's still only +2.
Okay.
Still
So-
+2 for right now.
+2 more for damage, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
13 total. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. That's a good
Awesome.
turn. And you 13 total and you knocked him prone. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Tarook, you're done. Centaur 3 is up on and Nat's on deck.
Okay.
Centaur number 3, seeing this, is going to attack. And he is going to multi-attack with his pike with advantage.
Oh boy.
Because he's flanked and prone and yeah.
Screwed.
Well, the thing is his advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 22 to hit. So he hits the first one. Second one, he does not on the second one. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh boy.
Wow. All right. So one of those attack hits. That's a D10. Plus, all right, 7 points of damage as he takes his pike and jams it down on the down Cyclops, doing 7 points of damage.
Whew.
Nice.
I mean, you're chipping away at him. So that's it for Centaur number 3.
Okay.
Nat, you're up, and Cyclops is on deck.
All right. Cyclops is still prone, right?
Correct.
I'm going to. I'm gonna take charge at it. I want to try to join a Tarook in case that thing decides that it wants to try to set up like Undertaker style.
Yes, let's go, Natty.
Let's take it, Tarook.
Let's go.
All right. So where are you at right now?
I'm back behind Beldan.
Okay. So yeah, what's your movement?
Movement's 30 feet.
Okay. So you're not going to get there on this turn. So, but you can move closer.
Yeah, if I can, I'll go ahead. I'll make the move. I'll be like middle ground. That would probably put me to about where Corallos is.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't. Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Well, your movement's what, 30, right?
Yeah.
Where you weren't going to charge, right? You're just going to go forward.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
just moving
Okay.
forward.
Are you dashing? Or are you just going to move forward?
You could
I
dash,
was-
Natty.
What was that? I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. What are you?
Sorry.
Oh, no, I just didn't hear. I can't hear. I got stupid fan going.
It's okay. Are you going to dash or are you just moving forward? Was my
I'm just
question.
moving forward.
Okay.
I'm hanging back because I remember the last time I charged that SOB.
All right. That's it for Nat's turn.
Yeah, now ain't stupid.
All right. Cyclops is up. Torrin, you're on deck. Cyclops is going to use half of his movement to get up.
Uh-huh. I called it. Undertaker style.
So yeah, he doesn't Undertaker style. He just kind of like an old man getting out of bed, just kind of. This thing is being chipped away and everything. This thing is ticked.
Just like work.
Cyclops is going to multi-attack now, and he's going to focus now on the creature that knocked him down, and he's going to take 2 swipes with his great club at Tarook.
Uh-oh.
I think both of those are going to hit. Plus 9 to hit. Yeah, that's a 24 and a 21 to hit. So both of those hit.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is with a great club, 3d8. And where are my d8s at? Oh no. All right. Was that 3d8 plus 6?
Sheesh.
And that's 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this angry Cyclops just looking down at you, just two swats with this great club. Bam, bam, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Now, all right, question. I am raging, so I get resistance.
Bludgeoning is halved.
Yes. Now, is that for one attack or both attacks?
That's for any, as long as you're raging, that's for any piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning attacks against you.
All right, cool. I just wanted to, I wasn't sure because if it was only did half one, then I would use Stone's Endurance for the other one, but.
Oh, no,
cool.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, cool. So that's half of that, half that. So that's, you said it was 20, so half of that is 10.
20, half to 10.
Cool.
All right. Look at that.
Now, and I am sitting at that HP. That is cool.
I think that is all he can do.
Cool.
And he's starting to kind of look around and assess his situation. And with 15 feet of movement. He is going to move back 15 feet.
Yeah, now
He's
that
got a
Cyclops is.
centaur in the way.
No, well, okay.
So this way?
Right of the map.
So
Gotcha.
now you start to reevaluate your life choices, dude.
So he pulls back. Centaur number 2, I believe, will get an attack of opportunity for him backing up, however, and he's going to take that. Centaur number 2 is going to use his reaction, and he's going to just do his pike at him. And that hits. 12 plus, 6. Yeah, that's hits. 18. That's 10 plus. Yeah, 10 plus 14 points of damage.
Nice.
One of the centaurs gets him in the side with his pike and stabs him as
Nice.
he's trying to retreat back. 14 points of damage on a reaction.
Yeah, centaur.
Go, Centaur. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
That's it for Cyclops. Torrin, you're up. Centaur number 1 is on deck.
I'm trying to do math. So I'm gonna move up to Beldan. Right next to, so that's 10. I'm going to grab the. I'm actually not going to grab the bag of beans. I'm going to grab the bag of tricks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my remaining 20 to move forward, which would put me right in front of that, or right next to that.
Next to that.
Yep. Hold on. And that'll be it.
All right. Torrin, that's your turn. Centaur number 1 is up. Corallos, you're on deck. Centaur number 1, seeing what's going on here, he is 20, 25. He is 30 feet away. Centaur number 1 is going to use his charge ability because he's 30 feet away. So you see the centaur that had been holding back, shooting arrows, now levies his pike down, and you see the horse hooves kick off, and he charges towards it.
I can't make horse noises.
We don't have any coconuts because they weren't in the budget.
And that'll hit. Ooh, this ain't good. All right. That's a plus 6. Yeah, that's all right. That's 3d6 on the charge. 5, 6, 6. Holy crap. 12. That's 17 points of damage on the charge.
Nice.
I want my very own centaur.
So you would ride the Centaur now instead of Tarook?
You see
Yes.
this centaur kick off and charge. He goes in between the other two with his pike, jamming it right into the Cyclops' chest, and he just. You see the Cyclops is starting to droop, and he looks weak. And he is barely hanging on.
Ooh.
That is going to conclude Centaur number 1's turn. Corallos, you're up.
Come on, Corallos, kill this
Come on,
thing.
buddy.
Is on deck.
All right. I'll cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Woo!
Woohoo!
It's a big target. It's not hard to hit.
1.
One? Oh, sorry, bro.
Oh my.
Oh.
Dice
Most-
jail
Most
immediately.
pathetic Hadouken
Dice
ever.
jail
You don't add a
immediately.
modifier to a 1 for your cantrip? It's only 1?
1.
Dang. I'm sorry, dude. All right.
Oh.
You see this-
I thought you said 11. That's what I heard.
I roll a d10, bro. Calm down.
This crack of arcane energies, Corallos leans back and fires at this firebolt, and it just kind of glances off of the shoulder of the Cyclops doing.
Corallos, what the hell are you doing, man? Aim better.
What kind of cantrip was that?
Or, Corallos, are you going to do anything else with your turn?
Oh, that'll be it.
All right. Beldan, you're up, and Centaur number 2 is on deck.
Beldan, are you going to attack this thing, or do I have to take all the glory? Let's go.
Hold your horses there, big turd.
Species.
And we're going to Sacred Flame him again.
All right.
Finally, let it burn.
That was
Dex saving throw 15.
Dex 15. Ooh, and he's going to save on it that time. That's an 18.
Wow.
Nothing added to it. I just rolled well. So no damage on that.
Done.
All right. Beldan, you're done. Centaur number 2 is up. Tarook, you're on deck.
All right. Tiny
Look at
turd, I
this.
can't believe you and your
Centaur
flames
number
fizzled
2,
out.
having seen this, is going to use his charge ability.
Oh, he's going to kill him before me. Damn it.
No.
He has to hit, but we'll see. Oh,
He slipped on a banana peel.
an 18 in a row, 2 18s in a row. 18. Yes.
Game over.
Yeah, that's 3d6. No,
Brady.
depends on what I roll. He's done. That's 9 points of damage. And what you see is Centaur number 2 levies his pike, and he does the same thing you just saw the other Centaur do, and he just charges right at the Cyclops, jamming the pike up into his rib cage. You see the Cyclops howl with pain. You see he starts to lean on the pike, and the Centaur kind of slides him off, and the body of the Cyclops just collapses into the dirt and the mud. And the Cyclops is dead.
Yeah.
All right. Can we loot the body?
Not yet. Because now the Centaurs turn to you.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh dear.
the one that was firing arrows for most of the fight turns to the rest of you and readies his pike, but he says something in Sylvan. Does anybody speak Sylvan?
No.
Damn it.
Nobody?
So screwed.
Beldan?
Nope.
Oh, great.
Nobody? Okay.
Nope.
He says something in a language that you do not understand and is standing there with the pike at the ready. He does not move towards you, but we've gone to, we'll say we've gone to the top of the order with the death of the Cyclops. And that's it. You see the Centaurs are now turning, looking at you guys. Weapons are ready, but they have not made a move yet. We're in a quasi place right now where we could be in combat and we might not be. Okay, so
Do we just want to start hurling random languages at them and see if they understand something?
obviously the one that appears to be their leader has tried to speak to you in Sylvan, and he said something in a language you don't understand. Came out very aggressive though. It was.
I'm going to cast Awaken Mind on that centaur.
What are you casting?
Awaken Mind.
Awaken Mind. All right.
Yes.
I don't have to share a language with it, but we can understand each other.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
What are you telling the leader?
Stop, don't attack. We just helped you kill that thing.
Friend?
You feel kind of like a recoil at first, and then some, not an accusatory tone, but a very stern tone of, how do we know that you're not servants of the Night Eye?
What? Who's the Night Eye?
There's not an answer at first. The centaur why are you here?
Going to investigate something with bugbears and goblins. Cyclops charged us. We were just defending ourselves.
Yes, we saw.
Why are you here?
You don't.
Why are you here?
Yeah. This was a telepathic conversation between the leader and Corallos. You don't hear anything. It's just, right now this is like a standoff moment right now where everybody's got weapons. Like,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah. So,
It's like that scene in The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody put down your guns.
What?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
read the car.
Yeah. Or the mummy. That part in the mummy. They just keep pulling guns on each other. Okay. The centaur says something in Sylvan again. Yakuniaka! And you see the other two where they lift their spears up.
Ugh. Listen, I don't understand what you're saying, but we're not your enemy.
Tarook,
So-
put your sword down.
Tarook, put the sword down. Put it down.
Corallos,
Please
Are
don't
you
let this
sure?
be the old man again.
are you serious?
Put it down. Down.
Fine.
The
Fine.
leader,
And I
the
slam it
leader-
into the ground.
Corallos, the leader, can still contact you. For how long does that? Wait.
I've lost it. I'm looking. There we are. I don't have a time limit.
Okay. All right. Contacting you. He says something in Elvish this time to you, Corallos. And pretty much trying to find a common ground to which everybody could speak. And in Elvish to you, he says, "We are hunting servants of the Night Eye."
What is the Night Eye?
He rules these creatures, and he nods to the dead Cyclops.
The one eye with
He also very poignantly adds to the end, "Are you sure you weren't hired to get rid of us as well?
Corallos, what's he saying?
You claim you're searching for bugbears and goblins. You sure you weren't hired for another purpose?"
Oh, I'm positive. We were just in the bog north of the city hunting exactly the people you are. Tarook, get the wind chime.
Roll me.
Corallos, what language are you talking to them,
Correct.
Corallos? What language are you talking to them in?
Yeah, what?
Do you recognize it? you're
Elvish,
communicating.
I believe.
Yo,
I speak Elvish.
I also speak Elvish.
I
don't speak Elvish.
Okay, so if we know what language you're communicating in, can we interject now?
He was trying different languages to see what you
Yeah.
would respond to. So if you didn't catch the Elvish, he switched back to Sylvan since he knows you speak that. The comment you made about up north in the bog, give me a perception check. Or excuse me, give me insight check.
While he's doing that, Corallos, I'm gonna pull out the eyes from the bag. Beldan, give me the
I
bag.
don't have the eyes anymore.
We gave them away.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
we
I was trying to talk to. That's why I asked Corallos what language he was communicating with the guy in.
Thanks. All right. 16.
16, not bad. You see his face changed when you mentioned the bog. And something about what you said confused him.
Huh.
One of the other centaurs mentions to the other in Elvish, Who are they? And the leader says something back to him in Elvish, be silent.
So we hear them speak now in Elvish.
Yes.
Go ahead. We're adventurers in Elvish. We're sent on a contract in Elvish to get bugbears.
Beldan, don't we have the physical contract?
We do, but it's not going to be in. I
They're
mean,
like-
what
in a
what was the
language
language?
no one understands.
What was the language the contract was in? Because we never asked. We just took it off the board. Is it just common?
Yes.
look-
Yes, it was in common.
Will
Can
somebody
I talk
please
to the
tell me
group?
what's
Hey, can I
going
talk?
on here?
Hey, group, real quick.
True.
Just
Easy,
group, real
easy.
quick. Can I? So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talking to them, not the other guys, but like, can I whisper it to the group?
All right, stage whisper.
It's like, hey guys, so, how far should we tell them? Because, I mean, there's centaurs here. Yeah, we're going after bugbears. Yeah, but we also took that other contract, and that has me a little worried too.
Just don't let them see the other one. Don't tell them.
Should we ask them about it?
Well, we weren't sent to exterminate. We were sent to investigate.
Why? Yeah. Why the centaurs were
I
moving
mean,
further?
there's 3 of them right here. We could ask them.
Exactly. We
Well, that's true. We could ask them, but I don't know. Like, if they're already like coming
Right.
close, if they were already like trying to come at us, then what? I don't know. I'm just worried like about the,
I would come
get
at a
that,
weird
but
group that
later
looks like
on,
us too.
let's say we go further
Hold
down
on.
and we meet
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. Corallos, what do you think?
Well, it's very tough to talk to them because it's either me silently or just Beldan and Torrin that can talk. I don't know what to do right now. This is tough.
Ask them. Listen.
But
Ask
we
them.
were coming to investigate centaurs anyway, so we need to figure out why they're up here. But it seems like they're just up here hunting the night eye creatures.
Corallos, ask them if they speak common, so we can all have a simple conversation.
All right, I'll go back to Awakened Mind and ask him if he speaks common.
You get with your telepathic link to him, there's a sense of disgust.
He doesn't want to.
Great.
Or he doesn't care to.
So do you guys want to hide it? I just feel like that might bite us
Yes,
in the ass
yeah,
later.
That definitely feels
Well-
like it would bite us in the ass.
Beldan, Torrin, Corallos, you 3 are the only ones that can speak with them. You 3 need to decide how this is going to go. I'll
Okay.
be ready. I'm going to keep my sword in this ground. Nat, you and I be ready
Ready.
in case this goes sideways. You 3 need to decide, come to an agreement. This will literally be
What do you
peaceful
think?
or blood will shed.
So in character, asking Corallos, did they mention anything about?
That was all in character.
I mean,
Yeah,
did they? Yeah.
Did they
I was
what?
talking to her.
Did they mention anything about?
Sorry.
They were wondering why we were here. Did they give any kind of inclination that they knew why we were here? Or did they have any I guess assumptions of why we were here?
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, I went live on TikTok.
All right. So should we bring it up then?
Yeah, they're
Um,
asking why we're here, so I
Yeah, you notice now the leader has fallen silent and is just watching you. He hasn't said
Okay.
anything, just watching y'all converse.
I think we could ask them, or we could tell them why we're here. We will physically tell them.
Besides the
know.
bugbears, though, tell them the whole deal or just the bugbears?
Let's test the waters with the bugbear. If they're a little hesitant, I guess.
they'll
we
be less
got
hesitant to talk to us about bugbears other than we're investigating centaur.
All right.
trying not to start an argument with why are you here? Well, why are you here?
All right.
Because that's just
Who-
gonna
Who
cause
wants
another
to talk
fight.
to the nice centaurs then?
Well, business dwarf, you're pretty wheeling and dealing. I don't know if If centaurs really like Dragonborn, to be honest with you.
Corallos, you speak.
Torrin, roll me insight.
11.
The eyes of the centaur that killed the Cyclops hasn't left you.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
You know what?
Jesus.
I guess I'd like to talk to him then. I'll do it.
Go for it.
Sweet. All right, so I addressed the leader of the Centaurs, that we know as Centaur 1. And
Yeah,
I explained to him, I'll pull out the contract. I'll show him the Bugbear contract and be like, we were hired by the Hunters Guild to investigate the happenings between the Bugbears and the Goblins and why they're warring against each other.
In
And Elvish.
Elvish, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
In Elvish, you said you handed him the contract to look at it.
I showed it to him. I'm holding it open. It's in my hand.
Okay. He kind of nods and responds to you. I know, me and my people know some of what's happening among them. The Bugbears' territory, at least their underground lair, is close to my people's land. They're growing bolder, and they are moving not only on human territory, but also ours. However, our attention has been focused on the greater evil right now, which has been these creatures right here. And he nods to the dead Cyclops again. Since you have been forthcoming with us, I will be forthcoming with you. We're hunting these creatures and killing them on sight. These Cyclops are more clever than any I have ever encountered. And there is something very wrong with them. And you see the centaur who killed the Cyclops kick him kind of over, and you now get a better look at this creature now that it's dead and still. Beldan, why don't you go ahead and roll me I'm gonna call this. Just do a medicine check for me.
Sure. 18.
18, yeah. You see discoloration in the skin of it. It's a little more pale. There's more of a sickly gray pale color to the skin where it should be more tanned. Veins popping out. It's sick. It looks altered. Not your run-of-the-mill Cyclops.
Okay. So you mentioned, Centaur mentioned killing these creatures. Are they connected somehow? All of these killings that you're doing, are they a part of something?
And the leader, kind of confused by the question, connected to what exactly?
Well, if you're saying they're appearing more often, are they, I guess, affiliated? Are they tied together in some way? Are they grouped? Are they a group?
He kind of stares at you and says, Cyclops are not usually known to be as organized as they have been, nor this intelligent. These aren't kobolds. They don't lay traps. Yet, as you saw moments ago, it camouflaged itself.
It's true. Okay, well...
These creatures serve what we know as the Night Eye.
The Night Eye.
It's a fancy title for a Cyclops king.
Cyclops king, huh? I wonder, is that Cyclops king located somewhere around this area, or is he sending these?
We don't know. We know that he enthralls many creatures, predominantly Cyclops, but not limited. We have encountered some humans, Dragonborn, and at that he kind of looks over at Torrin, who have been corrupted by this creature. No Cyclops should be that powerful. He loses the word. I don't know what the word translates into this language.
Does he have any kind of sigil or anything that we could be wary of as we travel?
Roll me persuasion.
Yes. Oh, wait, what?
Go ahead.
Okay. 12.
12. We'll get to that.
So good.
Name?
Centaur. I don't know your name. You said
You may call me Rilo.
Rilo. I am Torrin. You said Dragonborn are affected by this night eye. What color Dragonborn? Were they copper like me? Green, blue, red?
I have only encountered one.
And and what color was that particular Dragonborn?
Very similar to you. One of the others says something in Sylvan to the leader, the one that killed the Cyclops. But it's in Sylvan. Akinaka! Ika! You see he raises his hand and mentions something to the leader. And the leader dismisses him immediately. Cha!
Rilo. Did this Dragonborn have a scar on his back? It looked like his flesh had been burned.
I did not see his back. He was cloaked.
Thank you.
Seem to know more than you're telling as well. And now, in common, you thought that was something safe to lead with?
So he does speak common.
Rilo, I have been hunting a Dragonborn for roughly a year, maybe 2 years. He has a similar color to me, and he has a scar across his back where I burned his flesh. If this is the Dragonborn that you saw, he's very dangerous. And he killed a lot of Dragonborn.
I encountered him once. We were hunting a party of servants of the Night Eye across the plains. We attacked him at night. 2 of my brethren were killed, turned to stone.
You said turn to stone.
Yeah. Looking at the rest of you, Anything else to add?
Not for me.
In common.
That's right. Pretty good.
Tell me, Centaur, have you come across any wolves lately?
Roll insight.
Rilo, that
17.
You swear you saw his eye twitch when you mentioned it. We believe one of the servants of the Night Eye further to the east, a tribe of lycanthropes, nocturnal beasts. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. They tend to move at night. The only ones I've ever seen or observed are were-rats. 2 of them. They say a she-wolf leads them. And that's all I know.
A she-wolf. Have you seen the she-wolf in person?
No.
And you say it's to the east?
Don't know exactly where. Scouts have reason to believe that there's a tribe of lycanthropes further to the eastern woods, further to the central woods of the continent. Those are just rumors. But everything associated with the Night Eye is my business.
right.
And do you think they are associated with the Night Eye?
Roll persuasion check, Tarook.
$15?
Taking a picture of this one.
Is it dice
First time
chair?
I've done this. This is the first time that I've done this. But I'm taking a picture of this roll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yes, I don't know if this is good or bad.
I'll send it later.
Is it fair that
Oh, you.
He
we're
looks
all
at you,
just like
he
waiting
looks
here?
at you, Tarook, and what was your exact question that you asked?
Oh, see.
Yeah, I just wanted to exactly what did you ask specifically about? Did he know?
Yes. Did you ask if he knew they were part of the Night Eye or under their control? I had a brain lapse for a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. He looks at you. He says, "There are rumors that one of the humans in Brine is connected to the Night Eye. And he employs many different creatures. I don't know exactly what your business is with Brine, but you're right in the middle of the nest. And if you decide to take that contract, good luck. My people have been fighting for survival for the past few centuries.
Rilo.
Mm.
This Night Eye. Do they have a symbol or anything that identifies them? Something in common that they all seem to have.
Roll persuasion.
Nine.
There is a symbol. Often used as a darkened eye with a red iris.
All right. Rilo. The Dragonborn that killed your friends. The one who is scarred and has the red eye in his palm and turns people to stone. He
Oh, no.
he turned my village to stone and everyone in it. So we're not with them,
Interesting.
but I need to find him.
You claim you're not with him. Might I take your word? More eyes watch you than you realize.
Would I lie about my goddamn village being turned to stone? My parents vanishing?
Then why would you challenge one of the few powers in this area that oppose the Night Eye?
We didn't.
See how you mentioned the bog.
We were asked to investigate the bog. We are not affiliated. We are not with the Night Eye. And I swear to you, as soon as I find that Dragonborn, I'm going to kill him.
Is this all in common or is this Elvish? Sorry.
All of this that has taken place has been in common. The only
Okay.
time I'm telling you, there was that one moment where the killer centaur said
Okay.
something to Sylvan, and he cut him off.
All right. Sorry, I apologize. I was
No, you're good.
Just
Yeah.
a role play moment.
Everybody knows that all of this has been
In
in
common.
common now.
Just curious, because I want to make sure I heard that right. Did he say that when we were dealing with the bog, we were opposing a power that was...
Yes, he did.
Ha.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, so we did hear that correctly.
I walk over to Torrin and I put my hand on his shoulder. Torrin, my friend, calm down. And I say to Rilo, I promise you, none of us are with the Eye. I understand you may feel a certain way since we mentioned the bog, but we can promise you we were just there to investigate. We are not your enemies. We are your friends.
The one that to the right, who hasn't really spoken at all this entire time, says something, once again, in Sylvan to the leader. And once again, the leader hushes him.
What is he saying, Rilo? That
He's
your
a bit of
friends,
a,
obviously.
he actually very, very dryly says he's a bit of a racist. He doesn't really like anybody without hooves.
Specious.
Species.
That's
Right.
not gonna change.
Rilo,
The bugbear. Oh, go ahead.
I have one more question about this
Mhm.
order, and then my friends can ask you whatever they want. That's all I need to know. The human that is employing people in brine, do you know who he is?
He covers his tracks.
Torrin, my friend.
There are also many magics in this world. He may not even be human.
Thank you for your honesty.
Beldan, Corallos, Nat, do you have anything to ask Rilo? If not, we need to get moving.
I have
No,
no.
no, I got nothing either right now.
I have nothing.
Corallos,
I'm just confused. Who's in the bog that's opposed to the Night Eye? Because what we saw there seems like they'd be for the Night Eye.
My people have a word for them. The sisters dwell
ready?
in
Sisters.
the sisters dwell in the northernmost part of Black Bog Swamp.
What do the sisters do? Because we saw a lot of people with one eye.
A lot of dead bodies.
The other had been yanked out.
Yes, and the question you should ask is whether it was voluntary or not.
Who are the sisters?
Never seen them. Don't care to. Understand this. They are vile. There are just bigger problems in the world right now. You may deem them a threat to be handled. Just know this. Every action has a consequence. Maybe you need to ask, which evil is greater? I ask myself that every day. But if what you say is true, I will help you. The bugbears are less than a day's journey to the south. You'll find an abandoned mine shaft. They have certain goblinoids as slaves. I would say if you insist on going, keep your wits about you. Be prepared for surprises. Bugbears aren't smart. Goblins are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some words to live by from Rilo.
All right.
If you insist on heading south to deal with them, perhaps we'll see each other again, and perhaps I will consider you a friend of my people.
Hope
I'm
so.
sure we will cross paths again, Rilo. We wish you safe passage back to your homelands.
And may Baranar bless your home.
I have to ask you, Rilo, do you mind if we search this Cyclops?
Be my guest. I think, I believe Maz is going to want the head. You see the one that has only been speaking Sylvan a few times, just kind of at that, just kind of nods, and he starts.
That's one thing I'm not going to be getting this
As
time.
he has the right to, it was his kill.
Fair enough. Yep. Indeed.
All right, everyone. We got quite a bit of information, which, George, I wrote down. Haha.
Me too.
We have information, so I think we recess situation, take a short rest, and start heading towards the bugbears.
If you ever wish to speak with me again, my people are going to be less than accommodating. Take this. And he stretches his arm out and shows you the pike that he was using, the spear that he was using while fighting the Cyclops. Take this. You get to the borders of my people's land, show them this. They'll take you to me.
Thank you, Rilo. I take it.
And what that is...
Goody goody.
Oh, yes.
Another weapon for Tarook.
Yep.
It is, we're going to call that a Centaurian pike or a centaur pike.
Ooh.
Put this with the notes. It's +6 to hit.
Ooh.
For the modifier.
+6.
And it's a D10 +4 for the damage.
Ooh. D10. Nice. 4. Sweet.
You can call it Rilo's pike if you want to. Whatever you want to.
Got you. And that's piercing, correct? Pike is piercing. Yes. Stab with it. Okay. Can I also throw that or no? Like it's not like a.
No, it's just a melee weapon.
Okay, got you.
About to say, considering we needed to talk to the centaurs, I wouldn't throw that thing anywhere.
No, I know. I was just, because you never know.
No, yeah. So, if that's it,
I get where you're coming from. True.
Is everybody done with the dialogue? Anything further?
Mm-mm.
No, can't think of anything.
All right. Rilo nods to you. Yakuna! And he kind of hits his chest, and the three of them, and they head further, kind of southeast. And who's investigating the Cyclops' dead body?
I will.
I
mean, yeah, you guys all want to. Investigation check.
Let's root around in a corpse.
Yeah.
15.
That's a 9 for me.
All right. You find a pouch with moldy food, about 15 worth of gold.
Oh, well, that's gold added there.
And
11.
A skull for a what appears to be bovine in nature.
Just put that in the bag of holding.
A cow's skull.
Cow skull.
Tim, question.
Yeah.
He has natural armor. I use natural armor. His skin is hide.
Yeah.
If I was to, skin him, I can use that as natural armor as well. I can add that, or I don't really know how that stuff works.
Cyclops hide?
Yeah, I just want to know. It's just something that I was reading.
What you have, unless you just want it for aesthetic, because honestly, like I said, the Cyclops hide, he's not hard to hit. I mean, it's an AC 13, so
all right.
Yeah, just table talk. Yeah, it's not better than what you've got. if you want
Okay.
it for aesthetic purposes, be my guest.
Well, I'm just gonna take a piece, just for
Okay.
keepsake anyway. But
All right,
yeah,
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. It's just for
All right.
keepsake purposes.
cool. Yeah, I just I've been reading things about like the natural armor and like just some people like posting about like different natural armors that they use. So
Yeah.
I just want to know like which which natural armor would best suit me, help me raise my class, or stuff like that. So all right, just curious about that armor. I'm probably gonna assume more if like we come across like a tortle or something like that. That would be that would probably be better. Something like that. Natural armor like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, cool. I'm good. You guys good? Everybody good? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you guys want to take a short rest real quick? Anybody got to gain anything back, hit points, stuff, and then we can go. I'm at 23 hit points right now, so I think if we
I'm at 17, so I'm okay. Again, thanks to Beldan from last week.
And I'm full, so
All right.
health-wise anyway.
Corallos, Torrin, you guys good?
Yeah.
Corallos, short rest to get any spells back, or are you good?
You don't get spells back on a short rest, bud.
Oh, that's right. My bad. That's why.
Oh, what? Sorry.
That's why I'm the melee guy.
We're just checking on you guys. If you needed like a brief rest, or if you want to have what?
No, I'm good. I didn't use any spells like that.
All right, cool. All right, so we can roll. Wait, Beldan, you're good on your spells?
I've only used one to cure Nat. I've got 3 left. A big and 2 littles.
Okay, I got you. All right.
3 band-aids.
So, are we heading?
I didn't use any
south?
abilities. So.
Right now, as far as daytime goes, yeah, your early evening hours. I mean, between the fight and the conversation, the lengthy conversation after, probably evening hours. You're looking about 3 in the evening. So you've got a couple more hours of daylight if you want to keep moving.
Yeah.
Let's try to get as far as we can before we have to set up for the night.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and pick your marching order.
All right, who wants where?
Jim?
Throw me in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
So Beldan and Britt, you guys want to be on the cart again?
Oh, that's right. We have the cart.
Beldan
yeah.
and Nat, sorry.
I'm in the cart.
Yeah.
All right. Corrallos in the cart now. All right. So,
I can walk. I need to
Alright.
walk a little bit.
All right.
Okay,
So who are you? So there's the cart. We're the cart.
Alright,
Corallos are the cart
okay, you guys
With
are the
Quark.
with Quark.
cart.
With our battle
Torrin and Nat, you guys want to be in the back and I'll lead the front?
Sure.
That's a good idea.
All right.
All right. There it is. Cool.
You're funny. All right. So now that we have our marching order established, let's roll.
Tim, out of game
Yes.
question. If
Yeah.
I take a short rest, can I change my prepared spells?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Warlocks kind of get, because you don't have as many spells, you don't like hit those top tiers. You kind of get a lot of stuff that you can do for short rests.
Yep.
So I'll let you allow it. I'll let you prepare something, because especially since you're going to be in the cart and you will have time to set down and prepare whatever you're trying to do. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So as we start heading further in the direction that Rilo pointed you for the abandoned mine in the lair of the bugbears, I'm going to go ahead and for the evening, let's just do one perception check for whoever's in front.
That would be you, Tarook.
This guy.
All right, buddy. Make it good.
All right. Ugh.
You said just in front?
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever's
Okay.
in front.
That's a 9. Ugh.
9.
Yeah,
Damn.
cocked off my dang book.
All right.
Would have been a 17, damn it.
Bad.
Yeah, it's a 9.
As the evening hours start to wane on and you start losing light, you're starting to get to dusk. The further south you go, once again, you're starting to feel the heat a little more. That musty, dry heat.
Must.
Yeah, no fun.
The only thing that you do see is, since the terrain is you're getting kind of more open and sporadic green and trees, and not so much like dense forest. It's just kind of sporadic, a lot of open plain, for lack of better words. You see thousands and thousands of fireflies start to light up in the distance, and you just kind of have this really pretty backdrop of the dusk starting to drop, and you've got this thousands and thousands of fireflies, just like little lights twinkling all around in the background and everything. And it's just a very with the comparison of the day, at least, it's very, very beautiful in its own way, but nothing out of the ordinary that you see. We are starting to get to the nighttime hours, and darkness is starting to fall. So if you wish to press on, or if you wish to set up camp, whatever you wish to do.
What do you guys think? I think we should probably set up for a little while.
Sure, we should camp. Why travel in the dark?
Exactly. Not good things happen in the dark sometimes. So who wants the first watch?
Tarook will take first watch.
All right.
Okay. I'll take second then, Tarook.
All right, Natty.
All right.
I got you, babe.
Take third.
All right.
Thank you, Beldan.
Fourth.
TNT.
Torrin will be last as usual.
All right.
Oh.
All
He's
right.
so lazy.
All right, Tarook, if you're taking first watch, as everybody starts to kind of bed down, you are staying up. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Because.
Mhm.
Every time I take first watch, that's a natural 1.
Oh,
This would
there's a
have been
lot
a
to digest from today.
Yeah, yes, it would have been a 15, but it rolled off my damn computer wire.
Dang.
Oh my god.
You need a
have so many
tray.
setup issues.
I
Oh
know,
my
bro.
goodness.
Ray.
It's
All
wild.
right, all right. With a
Craig,
natural
he's on a
one,
whole table.
you don't see anything. It's been a long day, man, and you've got a lot to unpack. That was a deep conversation that you just had with Rilo, and a couple pieces of the puzzle just got put into place. So there's a lot to unpack. So you're a little more oblivious than you usually would be. Luckily for you, nothing out of the ordinary happens. Most of your thoughts are kind of spent towards what Rilo talked about. And is there anything you want to do or anything while you are up?
Oh, I'm just looking at the fireflies and the moon, clutching my hammer and the ruby.
All right. Your watch goes by, very uneventful. Nothing out of the ordinary. As the time comes for the second watch of the night.
I actually wake up before Tarook would have to come in and get me, and I gently nudge him with my foot. Hey, big guy.
What's up, Natty? Sorry.
That's all right, bud. I know. I know a lot happened today, so don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah.
You okay?
I don't know. Right now, I'm not ready to talk about it.
Of course.
Torrin asked me a while back, but I'm not ready to talk about it.
I understand. We all have our own personal battles, in addition to these ones that we're having to do together. But
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm glad that we're on the same team, Natty.
Me too, True. Me too, bud. Go get some sleep, okay?
Yeah.
And watch out for Torrin. He's starting to kick.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna snuggle up next to that big scaly guy.
It's gonna be a rude awakening, I'm telling you right now.
That's all right. And I kind of laugh at Natty, and I go and I snuggle right next to Torrin. Big Goliath engulfing the dragonborn.
Good. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
You'll never be ready for that.
I don't think anyone would be.
I know I wouldn't be. Well, with all that being said and done, I take my place right by the fire, lean my back against the tent opening, and just wait it all out.
All right. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Alrighty.
While she's rolling, I turn over to Tarook and breathe in his face.
Aw.
He's so sweet, Torrin.
Breath. That's just. It's
Oh.
It's like rotten eggs left out in the sun.
Is that the bog
Yeah, it
taste?
sounds
Oh
like-
my God,
My-
Torrin.
Smells like
Oh.
onions.
My God, tastes like the bog.
I'm sorry. What did you roll, Matt?
12.
12. Okay. All right. The first part of your watch is kind of uneventful. There's nothing particularly catches your eye. About halfway through it though, you still notice, and they haven't really gone anywhere, even with now like you're starting to get really late into the night, the fireflies. It's interesting because it's a varying flashes, some small, some bigger. And what you don't realize is very close to where you are, you see one of these, and it's the size of a small dog, and it's a firefly perched up on the branch of a tree, maybe about 10 or 15 feet away from you, and you just see the back abdomen of it light up, and it's very bright, almost like a lamplight in town, and it just
What?
huge. Kind of reminds you of the swamp of the enormous size of the venomous snake and everything. It's just huge firefly, but it doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of perched up on a branch, and you just see this soft glow off of the abdomen of the creature, and it just kind of, after observing it for a few minutes, it just kind of flies off.
I just kind of shake my head, and I'm like just trying to wake myself up because I thought maybe it might have been a dream, but Nope, I really did see
Now
a
that you
firefly
kinda-
the size of a dog.
Yeah, no, it was huge. And now that you kind of look at it now, you're kind of seeing that the varying flashes of the fireflies and the backdrop, and you're wondering, I wonder if they're all that size, and it's just how far away are they, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing beyond that.
I think I'm way too sober for this tonight. So I just kind of sit back once more and just kind of keep an eye out, make sure these things don't try to bite me.
No, they don't make any aggressive moves towards you. They're just
They're just being cute
very
little
loud.
fireflies.
With a creature being that big, you periodically on the night you hear the
Their wings.
flapping of wings. But it's nothing aggressive comes at you, and your watch comes to an end.
All right.
Anything else that you wish to do?
Not tonight.
All right.
So I go and get Beldan takes third watch, or is it Corallos that takes third?
Yeah, whoever.
I was third.
Okay, so you go to wake Beldan.
I walk over, I kneel down, I shake Beldan on his shoulder. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Don't lie to me, woman.
You do not call me one!
It's too early for that. Don't you lie to me.
Trust me, I'd make you eggs and bacon if I could, honey, but
Kind of look around and I notice it's like, why are Torrin and Tarook spooning?
long story.
I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know. It's too late for this.
No, you don't want to know.
Anything I need to know on the outside, the clean world.
There's nothing clean about that world. But just as a FYI, and I don't know how we didn't notice this, some of those fireflies are the size of small dogs.
I've got just a thing for that, and I pull out the hammer.
You're gonna need more than Thor's hammer, buddy.
Or once you get some sleep, I'll go out there. I got it.
I know you got it. Have fun. Be careful. And
Sorry.
don't worry, and the bugs don't bite, by the way. They're good bugs.
Oh, okay. So I take my watch, just sit by our fire, keep our fire going, just look around, heft the hammer, because I don't want any of these dog-sized bugs coming at me.
All right. Go ahead and roll me perception.
18.
18.
Man, that was without the bonus. Nice.
Nothing out of the ordinary happens. You see the same thing that Nat did. Periodically, you'll see one of these really huge fireflies kind of buzz near, but you just watch, and it doesn't make any moves towards you or anything. It's just huge for firefly's sake. Like I told her, it's very kind of makes you think of the swamp and just how it's like, why, that huge venomous snake that you fought and everything is just the size. It's a little big for a firefly, but then again, you've not been to the surface before, so this is all new to you. So.
The bugs with light up asses, they're so fun.
No.
It's a brand new.
You have this thought, though, that the first thing that comes to your head is you're like, you wish I had a jar big enough to
catch one of you.
But that's it. Nothing out of the ordinary happens during your watch. Is there anything that you wish to do?
Just go ahead and put my little infinity symbol by the fire and give thanks to the watch was uneventful and that we're all safe and that we continue to be safe till the morning. And then I'm going to go wake up Corallos.
You feel as if the fireplace, it feels comforting after just putting the symbol up there. You just feel a sense of relief and comfort wash over you. And once again, there's a lot to unpack from today.
Yeah, today was rough.
And you just feel a sense of like a gentle comfort, which it's very relaxing, very relieving.
So I'm going to go gently wake up Corallos because I've seen laser beams come out of his freaking eyes.
Right.
I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. It's like, Corallos, bud, wake up. Just kind of prodding him. Hey, bud, you awake? Corallos, wake up.
Huh. Go to sleep, Beldan.
All right, bud, I'll catch you later. The bugs are freaking huge. I've never seen anything that big before that's a bug with a light-up ass. Never. Mm-mm. I'm going
That's
to
what
bed.
she said.
Oh, man, no. Oh.
I know, I couldn't resist.
And I'm going to take my leave from Corallos and go back to sleep.
All right. Corallos. If you are up, go ahead and roll me your perception check for your watch.
15.
15. Pretty much what Beldan relayed to you about the unusual fireflies that are out. You kind of take notice. It's a little different for you. You've never really seen it, but once again, reminds you of the swamp and reminds you of the the size of the venomous snake that you guys had to fight, and it just. But they, once again, none of them make aggressive moves towards you or anything. They're just huge. Like I said, there's no size of like a small dog, and just periodically you hear the wing flapping of one of these as they might pass by the camp or something. But
Okay.
nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. I like that.
Yup.
Not my usual watch, you know?
No.
It's kind of weird, actually.
Mm-hmm. Anything that you wish to do while you are up?
No, I'm just kind of going over everything we learned with Rilo.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of put pieces together.
Yeah. Roll me, since you're kind of taking a minute to kind of go over some of it, roll me insight. Let's see what we can get out of this.
14?
14. You think it just kind of assessing, taking inventory of the day, shall we say. You kind of assess that you got probably more than his followers would have told you. And that as aggressive as he came off, there was also concern and possibly an olive branch looking for an ally to help him.
Okay.
But you definitely gather that the Centaur people are definitely very proud, and there's this probably just not ego, but just a matter of pride and honor that we can handle this.
Okay.
And you also get that maybe Rilo didn't tell you everything. You got this sneaking suspicion that probably he told you what he wanted.
But not everything.
Not everything.
Okay.
And do with that what you will. Nothing else happens for your watch.
I guess I will go wake up Torrin.
All right, we're in the early morning hours. Last shift of the night.
Torrin, your watch, man.
My feet are around Torrin's tail.
I just let out like two big just puffs of this. Thanks, Corallos.
As soon as Torrin stands up, can I use Mold Earth to make a Torrin-sized thing right next to Tarook so he thinks he's still...
Yeah, do it. This is so great.
An earthen teddy bear.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I
Like,
put my arm right side around it, and everybody knows like when they pull the one leg up type thing, like in the pillow between. That's what I do. Yes, right, like a body pillow, just right up there. Yeah, just pull my leg right up tight.
Fan art, yes.
A little
Fan
more
art.
earth back, like
Fan
Torrin's.
art.
Fan art. Hashtag fan art.
Gotta write this down. Check it, fan art.
Next
Tarook's
hashtag
not
for the next
lonely when
episode.
he's asleep anymore.
And you just see me, gently stroke the top of the head of the dirt. It's like very nice, Torrin.
Kitty, little ball of fur.
Species, I have scales.
Space.
Soft kitty, damn it! Who never heard
And with that,
of a soft kitty?
Oh, she's back.
And
Specious.
that,
All right,
Bite me.
I will.
go ahead and roll me a perception check for your watch.
18.
18. The early morning hours, you're starting to get like that, just the sun just peeking out. You're starting to see like the darkness is starting to roll into like a gray because you got more cloud coverage today. So you got that early morning feeling. You're just the 4 or 5 a.m., just before dawn. What you do notice is to your rear, and maybe about 200 to 300 feet back, you swear that you heard maybe we'll call it hoof sounds, the sound of horses. And they have kept distance.
Okay.
Roughly 200 to 300 feet back, and they have kept distance. But you are being watched.
All right. Well, I'll just keep that little nugget of info until the rest of the group decide to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know
Well,
that
we
we're
are getting to the early morning,
definitely not alone.
and we are now at dawn. And as daybreak hits, the party starts to stir. Nothing else out of the ordinary for your shift. Just what I told you. You hear the sounds of hoof prints about 200 to 300 feet back, and they have kept distance. They whatever's back there, they're following, they're watching, but that is it.
Gotcha.
All right. So the party starts to wake up.
Ah, that was a good sleep. Wait, what?
I just see what unfolds and start laughing.
Why is you, Torrin? Why are you dirt? What happened here? Why are you standing over there? What is going on?
I guess maybe they thought you'd be lonely, Tarook.
Well, maybe you shouldn't cuddle with a dragonborn who doesn't want to cuddle.
I'm just saying, you were in a deep sleep. You look like you need cuddling. I kind of need some cuddling. So I figured
I'm not that desperate.
Tarook, no means no, Tarook.
Yeah.
No means no.
Listen, I'm
If
just
I'm
saying
not
one
awake
time-
to say no, don't
Listen,
cuddle with me.
If he doesn't
One
want
time-
tea, you don't give him tea.
I'm just saying, 20 coins is 20 coins. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Come on, my guy. Come on.
It just feels
Come
like
on.
with the tail being Big Spoon would be difficult. I'm just saying.
I
It is.
mean,
You figure it out.
Maybe if you're nah.
He said he had his legs wrapped around. Fan art. Somebody show us. Somebody show us.
it looked like I had a tail.
Man, somebody actually draws this. It's gonna be a travesty.
As long as,
Alright.
as, long as they
God.
draw a puff of breath.
Thank God I don't got Twitter, so I can't see it.
All right.
All right. Daybreak hits.
I'm gonna
Day is
So-
yours.
toiletries.
So how was everybody's watch?
That's fitting for pancakes. Did you guys see how big those freaking bugs were? That not bother anybody? It was crazy.
I
No.
didn't really notice them that much.
No, what bothered me is that we're being followed.
What do you mean, Torrin?
Oh, yeah. While y'all were asleep and cuddling with the dirt me,
Yeah.
about 2, maybe 300 feet back that way, heard some hooves, clopping around.
Do you think it's the Centaurs?
Oh, I definitely think it's the Centaurs.
Are they still there?
Probably.
An
They
investigation.
they were keeping their distance.
Just me, Tim? Investigation or everybody? Or
Whoever wishes to.
I just
Can
rolled
I?
a 3.
Yeah, let's all
Nothing.
go.
Yeah, why not?
3. I guess
8,
I can't
I'm in
hear them
danger.
now.
7 or investigation?
Yes.
yeah, investigation.
Thank you.
7.
I have a 13.
21, 30, 20, or 21.
21.
Good shit,
21.
Natty. Yeah, I have
No,
a
natural
13.
one.
Natural.
Aw.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
Corallos is joining me for pancakes.
yeah. All right. I'll say Nat and Tarook. You venture out the furthest, back, kind of back the way you came, just a little bit, and you do hear the hooves again, but they go off as you close the distance. They go back.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
whoever, whatever, they're staying hidden, and they're trying to stick to what little tree cover there is, and they're not trying to engage. They were obviously just observing.
Weird. Why are they spying on us?
I don't know, Nat, but they kind of ran off, Nat. So let's go back. Let's tell the
Roll
others.
Intelligence check, the two of you.
Intelligence. All right. Intelligence.
You two are the ones that know.
I screamed from the campfire. It's probably because they don't like me.
Shut up,
That's
Torrin.
that's a 13.
18.
18. Yeah, well, yeah, between the two of you. You're kind of thinking that, Rilo did kind of make a couple comments about how welcoming his people were. Just because there's a fragile alliance doesn't mean that they trust you. So you're kind of getting the feeling that it's not a direct conflict, but you're being watched to see what you do.
Gotcha.
Pancakes are ready.
All right. So
you hear
me
that.
and Nat,
Immediately,
Nat-
pancakes are ready.
pancakes. Me and Nat, we walk back over, grab some pancakes. So we feel, Nat and I feel that Rilo sent some guys, some of his men, just to keep an eye on us. So I don't think we're in any immediate danger right now, because when we got closer, the hooves got further away. So let's just keep an eye out. But after we eat, let's move forward.
I agree. Just because, well, we want to get to those bear bugs, and I don't know. I feel like the more longer we kind of linger around here, the more those centaurs may not trust us. I mean,
Correct.
we already don't trust. I feel like they already don't trust us enough as it is.
I agree with you, Natty.
And not to mention too, the one said he didn't trust anything that doesn't have a pair of hooves.
Must
Oh, he'd
really
like
hate
pork.
scales.
What a species.
What a species.
All right.
For real.
All right.
No. Mhm.
All right.
So
Oh.
camp gets broken down then, huh?
All right.
And we're
So
off.
someone breaks it. Oh, did anyone feed a Feed Quark a pancake.
Yes,
mean-
I'm feeding him.
I
Thank you.
was going to say, if we haven't talked about it yet, I'm going to assume that you're keeping track of your mount and feeding it and taking care of it as you would. I'm not.
Yeah.
Isn't that why
Fine.
we have a
There's
Finn?
no need to
That's
cover
like
that.
his job.
Yeah,
I didn't know Finn was with us. Oh my god.
Finn,
He's
yeah,
the one
no,
cooking
no.
the pancakes. I didn't make the pancakes. Finn
Yeah,
did.
Finn's the best.
Yeah,
I
No
was
wonder they
seriously
were
about to
so
say thank
no
you,
wonder
Beldan,
they
for
were
making
so
the pancakes.
delicious.
so
Oh.
there's
No, thank you,
there's no
Belden,
need to
for
red
recruiting
dead
Finn.
this, where it's like, okay, so did you feed it? You know, like it's not.
Yeah.
Why is
Finn's
the
good.
ass waking up? Who fed it?
Is it dead? No.
Necromancy.
All right, so we all ate and we're ready to go.
All
Start
right.
moving.
All right. So go ahead and get your order together and
Does
start
TNT want to stay up front? TNT.
I think
that's-
Torrin should be somewhere in the middle.
Mhm.
Well, we got the cart, so are we in the cart again? We'll be in the cart again. That was fun. Corallos, want to be in the cart? Are we carting? You my cart buddy?
If Torrin doesn't want to, I will cart.
I will walk. I'm okay with it.
Sweet. And then, so Torrin, where do you want to be? Back, front, side, middle?
I'm gonna
Side
say
saddle.
Tarook, you up front, and Nat, are you up front with him?
I'm up front with Tarook.
All right,
Cool.
I'll go in the back.
I got the long
That's
shot
fine.
ready.
There we go. All right, cool.
All right.
We're on the
All
side.
right, then I'm gonna ride eyes back, watching behind us.
There, you're upside down. That's eyes back. It's perfect.
Like it.
And I'm eating leftovers and enjoying the day. I'm in a cart.
Being pulled by the battle ass.
Okay.
Nice.
As you move further south, like I said, it's kind of sporadic foliage and greenery as far as anything that looks like a forest. There's nothing as far as that goes. It's just sporadic underbrush and outcroppings of trees here and there. Who's in the back?
Torrin.
No,
I'm
he's
on
not.
like the
Corallos
side.
is looking in the
Corallos
back.
is watching back.
All right,
Okay.
Corallos, go ahead and give me a perception check first.
16.
16. You do notice that you are still being followed as you guys head. They're keeping a wide berth. But they are still following you. For my two in the front, go ahead and roll me perceptions.
Oh boy.
What is that doing? Yeah. Where's perception? Wisdom 19.
21.
19 and 21. Nice. Okay. Here we go. As you guys keep moving forward and following the directions that Rilo gave you do come up to a kind of like a clearing, and further, just a little further, as you head a little further west, you kind of hit a hilly area where your terrain kind of goes a little bit up and down. And just on the edge, the western edge of this hill area, you see an opening into the depths, kind of like what could be construed as a abandoned mine shaft.
Ooh.
You see a mine cart kind of tipped over off to the side. You see what was like a broken rail that heads down into the mine shaft, and it kind of comes up to the surface, and then it's kind of like it was broken off. Not kept, obviously has not been, the rail itself has not been used in years. But you appear to have found the abandoned mine shaft.
Oh boy, guys. This is it.
And real quick, somebody rolled a 20 and somebody rolled a what? A 19?
I rolled a 19. Nat rolled she
21.
said 21.
21, okay. All right. Upon inspecting the area, it's a little bit strange because you notice there are goblinoid bodies carefully hidden. You find a dead goblin inside that over-tipped rail cart. You see a bugbear body that has been half buried off to the side.
Oh my.
And broken arrows, a couple rusted swords that are left out. What appears to be possibly a conflict, but not much evidence of it happening recently.
Guys,
Strange.
so just ahead of us, guys. It looks like this probably took place a while ago. Not too long ago, but not very recently. There's bodies everywhere. Bugbears, goblins. So just be on alert.
We should probably leave Finn and Quark somewhere not in the clearing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We should proceed on foot.
That's a really good idea.
I'll say with your guys' perceptions, you see a
sweet place to park our ass.
Pretty much. Basically a small grove of trees off to the side that you can say, you can go park around the trees and kind of maybe give yourself a little cover and stay, you probably stay well hidden.
All right. So we'll tell Finn. Yeah, we'll tell Finn to go over there, stay hidden in there.
Can I use mold earth to fill in the gaps of the trees and like really fortify this to keep them safe?
Sure, you're trying to like a trench almost.
Yeah,
like a trench to cover that. Absolutely.
Trench for our battle ass. Nice.
Yeah.
That way, if things go south.
Wanderer allows me like on the terrain if there's like berries or anything, so I kind of pick it for them. Yeah, just leave it in there for them.
Sure. So, yeah, you see Finn's kind of at first was a little daunted by the idea, and then now that he sees that you guys are kind of like, hey, hold up here, he's kind of, you see a little bit more calmness. He's like, oh, okay, I appreciate that.
Don't worry, Finn, we got you.
Okay, thanks. How long are you guys gonna be?
Listen, if we're not back, and I would say, I don't know.
If we're not back by like sundown, maybe.
Yeah, by nightfall, I would head back to Brine and make sure you take care of our ass.
We'll be back for it.
Nobody takes better care of your ass than me.
We know, Finn, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Finn. Thank you, Finn.
Thank you, Finn.
Finn's our VIP of this episode.
And with that, what is the party doing?
Well, let's go. We're gonna go right in.
Yep.
So, is the mine shaft? Is there light? I don't think you mentioned if it was lit up or not. So I just want to know.
Well, it's daytime right now. If you're asking, what are you looking into the mine shaft to see?
Yeah.
Light going into the entrance, but as far as deeper in, it gets darker. I mean,
okay, all right. So
Beldan.
Yeah.
Do we have a lantern or anything?
So I'm gonna put my 2 cents in here. So yes, I can give you guys a light, and it lets you see out, but it means things can see you too before you see them. Is that wise?
That's a good point.
Right. Let's go in first. Sorry, Natty, go ahead.
Stable?
You're good. Go ahead.
Say again, Corallos.
Does the mine shaft look stable? Like, are we looking at like just a straight drop down, or is it like a slope?
A slope.
It's kind of sloping down. What you do see is that the inside of the shaft is kind of reinforced with wooden, reinforcement beams at periodic intervals.
So it's not going to come down on our heads.
At least
it
for
doesn't
now.
appear to be, caved in anywhere.
I mean, I guess I could lead because I have dark vision.
I'll walk.
All right.
You guys want?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
a good
Perfect.
idea.
I forgot about that. Who has dark vision?
I do.
Beldan,
Corallos and
Corallos.
Beldan.
All right, so you two lead the way. Nat, if you would like, in the middle, if that's what you want to do.
I'm okay with that.
All right, Torrin
TNT.
and me,
Mhm.
side by side in the back.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. We'll be. Is it Tim? Is it wide enough for us to be side by side, me and Torrin, or do we have to be in a single file line?
Wide enough. I would say in your case, you probably would be singled up, but
Okay.
everybody else could go to, there's enough to be squeezed in side by side. You're kind of big though, so you're gonna,
All right. So then, Torrin, you and Nat want to be in the middle side by side, and then I'll pull up the rear.
Yeah.
All right.
You got it.
That's fine.
Okay. Now, who's in front?
I thought Belden was in front.
Yeah.
'cause
Beldan
he-
and Corallos.
Yep.
Beldan and Corallos. Okay. Are we heading into the mine shaft?
Yes.
We
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
All right.
Onward.
Onward and downward we go. And basically, that's what you notice is as you come in, it's kind of like leveled off right as you come in, and then you start. It's a subtle decline. It's not like a drop. It's a subtle decline down. And once again, it just from what you're looking at, you see these support beams throughout it. You don't see any cave-ins or anything. But once again, the rail looks like it's uncapped. You're not even sure if the bugbears or goblinoids that are here use it. It's not efficient. You see breaks in the tracks. There's not, it wasn't managed or kept. For my two in the front, give me perception checks first.
Everybody, or just Beldan and Corallos? Okay.
12.
12.
12.
15. All right. Who got the 15? Corallos.
Yes.
What you notice is there are now kind of patchwork on the ground of what looks like hides, kind of conspicuous by the placement. You just kind of look at it, you lift up one of the hides and you see like a stone depression.
Oh no, I'm telling everybody to stop.
Yeah.
Stopping.
And it looks like a like a bit of stone in the ground was carved out, and there's a clear circular line under the hide. Very conspicuous.
Corallos, what do you see?
I'm gonna pull the hide off of it.
Okay, you pull the hide off, and what you see is this weird, like I said, carved out section of it. Looks like a stone depression, like a pressured plate.
Huh.
Oh man.
All right. So I have an idea. Corallos, what do you see, my friend?
I'm not sure. It's just a carved out part of the stone.
All right.
Depressed in.
Okay. So I have danger sense. So if this is what I'm thinking it is, I can do this. So can I I think it might be a trap. It might be a trap. So
What are you doing?
well, I'm gonna step on it.
No.
Tarook,
You stay
listen to the
back
pretty
there.
girl. Don't do it.
Come on, guys.
Stay back there, or I will melt you.
Come on, guys. I get it. Come on.
Can I try something?
All right, fine.
What do you have in mind, Corallos?
Moving some dirt onto the spot so nobody's on it if anything happens.
Kind
So that way
pressure check it.
it mimics a weight.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I get you.
Oh.
So just hug the walls, I guess, in case something comes down the middle. and then I'm gonna use mold earth again and move dirt right on top of the depression.
How much?
Oh.
Oh.
Fill the space and go up a foot.
All right. Nothing happens.
So these depressions are they all across? Like we can't move
No,
around them?
there were, like I said, it was like a hide, almost like a hide covering over this stone depression.
So there's just one depression that he saw.
The one that he found.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
there's more hides.
Can we search
can
for more?
actually, now that you look at it and you kind of look further down, and from what you can see as far as your distance with the light giving off and everything, you do see that there are similar like hides laid down. And a lot of places where the track is kind of pulled up and there's no track line anymore, and there's actually just open earth. There's you could say maybe not intervals, but about every 20, 30, sometimes 50 feet, you see a hide conspicuously placed.
I think we just move on and don't step on them.
I think that's a good idea, just in case. I mean, just because, nothing happened now, maybe there wasn't enough weight to actually trigger something.
Right.
But I don't want to take that chance.
Neither do I.
All right. Let's keep moving forward then.
So what do you do?
I thought, oh, God.
Cautiously move forward and try to avoid the hides?
So you're stepping around them?
I guess so.
Does it look
Yeah.
like there's anything different about the walkway not covered by the hides, if that makes sense?
Roll. I'll say the one specifically in front of you. Give me one more investigation.
18.
Good job.
Looks safe.
Nat 20, baby.
It looks different.
Looks safe.
Looks.
Oh, dear. In danger.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Danger Sense, would you like to take the lead?
Step on it. Sure, no problem.
No,
don't step on it.
No,
Said it.
no. All right, fine.
Said it.
I'll lead.
So do you want me to put light somewhere so that we can see a little better?
Yeah.
How far down can we see? Like, is the max of our dark vision?
Dark
that's
vision's
far and it
60
just keeps
feet.
going?
Vision 60.
No, I know that. But does the tunnel keep going just straight on past that?
It's straight right now, and it's like I said, it's a subtle decline down, and that's it.
Are there any like rocks or anything around on the floor? Yeah, I know, like a stray piece that I can pick up.
I'm just looking for like a rock, like
Yeah. Just a throwing rock. Yeah, okay, cool.
Right.
I'd like to pick up a piece of rock and cast light on it and give it a short toss forward to kind of give everybody else some light.
Sure.
We have light, yay!
Let there be light.
All right. You see it. Rolls a little further down this open mine shaft, and you see the light a little bit further in the distance. Lit.
Cool. All right. Well, let's try to get around these depressions then.
All right.
Okay, give me your order and where are you walking?
So,
I go. Yeah, who's going first? I mean, I'll go first. I don't care. Screw it.
I'll follow you, Beldan.
All right, I'm going first. Tarook said he's going second.
Okay, so you're walking around.
Yeah, I'd like to try to get around the depression.
Roll me a dex save and throw.
15.
As you step to the side of the depression, You feel your weight give way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I don't like this.
A metal plate that was nearly perfectly covered by dirt and rock depresses down.
Yay. Tell me what I've won.
Who's behind you?
Tarook.
Tarook.
Tarook. All right.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da.
The price is wrong, Tarook.
oh no.
And you take 9 points of fire damage as you see this trap ignite. And Tarook take 9. Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't get to make a saving throw on that or anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said rolled saving throw. My bad. Yeah, dex
okay.
save.
Yeah, so so danger sense, it's basically you have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells, to gain this benefit. Oh, I didn't see it, right?
No.
Oh, because it was his trap. All right. Oh, well, we have the Hunter's Guild sealed, so that gives me +1 to a saving throw.
Yep.
All right. That's why I was going to step on it.
I forgot all about that. That would have been a 16. Crap.
That's an 11.
Probably would have made a difference.
Okay, yeah, no. So
wait, plus dex. Sorry, plus my dex, which is that's a 13. It's still no, but yeah, it's 13.
9 points of fire damage as this fire trap ignites.
Holy crap.
You want to roll an intelligence check for me, Beldan?
You know what? Is this stuff built into stone? Is this a stone cave? Can I use stone cutting on this instead?
Sure.
Nice. 12 and my stone cutting. 17.
17.
See.
The carved out depression is a false lure.
Carved out depression. You said it's a false floor?
False lure.
Lure. Oh.
It's very conspicuous to draw your attention to it, so you will walk around it and step on the actual trap.
So we use the hides to get through.
Aha.
Sounds about right.
We had to learn that the hard way. Sorry, Tarook.
Oh no.
We'll make you another dirt teddy bear tonight.
It's all right, tiny turd.
That's once again a little smart for bugbears, so you get the idea. This is goblin or kobold for something this intricate. Bugbears aren't smart enough to do a false lure on a trap.
Like if they're goblins, I know a guy. He'll take care of them real good.
Yeah. So now, knowing that and moving forward,
If we were smart, we would have brought a goblin with us.
All right.
Granted, we couldn't have trusted him, but, you know.
So we move forward using the hides. That's the plan now, right?
Yeah, that seems like the best idea.
yeah, moving forward now, knowing the one of the secrets of the fire here. Moving forward, you now know that the safe thing to do is to step on the hides and to not step around them. Obviously, the actual traps have been rigged around the obvious.
Clever girls.
Now,
Love that line.
we move forward and further into the deep. Go ahead and everybody roll me perception. And at this particular point, is the group stealthing? Are we moving? What are we doing?
Are we stealthing?
I thought we were stealthing just to kind of make sure we weren't stepping on anything.
All right, everybody roll me stealth checks then.
Stealth check.
Whoever's in front.
I got a nat 20.
3%.
Woo!
Nice. And
Huh, I got a 19 for the stealth.
I got 16 for stealth.
Dead.
But I only got a 9 for the perception.
Oh, we're doing stealth and perception, or just
No,
I thought,
everybody's doing stealth. The only person who needs to do perception is whoever's in the front of the line.
okay.
So me and Beldan were in front for the perception, or just Beldan, because he's the front.
Yeah, he's front, I think.
Front.
Okay. I have a perception or stealth. Sorry. And then that's a 8.
All right.
6.
Overall, it's about half. All right, not bad, not great. So moving forward, we're going to move, and the mine shaft continues to head down. Like I said, it's not steep; it's just a gradual decline. Let's say about 30 minutes into following this one single corridor down, it starts to snake off and starts to have like a serpentine feel to it. And you come off, and there is an
Call
alcove,
Rosie, no phone.
and there is an alcove off to the right. This corridor keeps heading down, but to the right of you, there's an opening out into a hollowed out room.
Hey guys, hollowed out room. You want to check it out?
Sure, why not?
I'm in.
All right. If you're stepping into the room, everybody roll me perception.
15.
Oh, God.
I got 11.
Oh, look at you. Poor little guy.
Mhm.
11, 15,
1.
1.
Someone please roll an at 20.
12. 12. 12. 1, 2.
11, 15, 12, 1. I'm missing somebody.
Oh,
Tarook.
probably.
I was 11.
I think you're missing the 13.
13. Okay. You're 15 and 13. Well, first, what everybody sees is this room kind of opens up, and it's solid rock, and it's smoothed out, and it comes all the way to a boulder conspicuously in the corner of the room with 4 stone faces on the boulder.
Oh boy.
Carved out stone faces in the boulder. Very similar to if you've ever seen like theater masks, one laughing, one with the sad face, one with an angry snarl on it, one smiling. About 50 feet in front of you. It's the only thing in the room. The entire room is smoothed out rock, except for this boulder in the corner with 4 carved faces into it.
Well, Beldan, since you set off the fireball on me and chafed my ass hair, you're the one that's going to go in there.
Oh, is that what you decided?
Yeah, now get. And I pat him on his ass and shove him that way.
I'll go with you.
All right, let's go, Corallos. Don't worry, Tarook. You'll need. Just remember that.
Beldan, you're
Yeah.
stepping up to this thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I have such a great track record with this stuff so far. Sure, Tarook. I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I step up to your weird face thing.
All right. You step up to this boulder. And once again, it very weird that the room is smoothed out rock, and then there's this just conspicuous boulder in the corner, and these carved out faces on the side of this boulder. And as you approach it, the face on the top starts to move, and you just hear the crackling of the rock as the face starts to move, and it animates, and now it's looking at you. Just the one on top. And it's the happy face, we'll call it, the one that was smiling.
Oh yeah, because that's the crazy psycho one.
That's the one that'll make us feel better.
So as I'm moving forward, that one just lights up
It doesn't light up. It just
or
moves.
move.
It kind of starts animating.
Okay. I want to continue in that direction.
All right, you're right up in front of it now.
Okay.
And now these stone eyes look down and meet you, and it begins to speak. Iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls.
Oh man, I'm really bad at this stuff.
It's the Riddler.
Iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls. Did I get that right?
That's correct. And if you ever want me to repeat it, you let me know.
Do the other guys hear this too, or am I the only one that
It
hears
was
this?
an empty room, loud enough. That thing echoed.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Hey
every-
guys, I'm
All right.
really bad at this. Really bad at this.
Okay.
Tim, can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah, no, you can ask the face, and the face just repeats it over and over. Iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls.
Anyone got anything?
Glass walls are throwing me up.
All right. Huddle up so that it doesn't hear us, because God forbid we get the wrong one.
Stage whisper.
Well, I mean, I'm right in
Okay.
front of this thing. I can't stage whisper.
You can back up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Back to the beginning.
Backing up with the rest of
Okay.
them.
All right.
Nothing
Anyone
happened.
have anything? Any guesses?
Well,
Oh,
glass
no.
walls, an iron roof. So an iron roof.
What is iron roof and glass walls?
Let's listen. Let's break this down. So it burns and balls, burns and
Burn-
it never
Burns
falls.
and never falls.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll repeat it. Just iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls.
I mean,
Is it a gas chamber?
I don't think that's how that
I don't
works.
think that's it.
Ryan?
I think maybe a forge.
Glass walls, though?
Glass walls.
I don't know what burns constantly and never falls apart.
Matches go out.
Didn't say falls apart. Just
Falls.
said burn.
Just like
Okay,
go
it
out.
burns
never
and
falls.
never falls.
Iron roof, glass walls.
And burns, never falls.
Well, an oven or a stove, but they don't have glass walls. Hey, Beldan, ask it if it can give us something else.
What about?
Seems to like
Or-
you.
Hold on. So it's the way it's saying it is constantly iron roof. What lights up? It has glass.
I pop up. Hey, smiley face.
No, Tarook,
Yeah.
stop. Hold on. What's like? This is just us talking, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
So I guess out of character. What's the freaking D&D equivalent of a freaking like a light bulb or flashlight or something?
I'll tell you this. With that train of thought, anybody roll me intelligence.
fuck it.
Oh, dude, freaking! I know what it is. Oh, I got to roll intelligence.
Good, because I rolled shitty.
Me too.
That's 17.
17.
I got a
15
4.
plus 17.
All right, 17 for you two.
15
A
plus 2.
lantern.
Yeah, shit.
Huh.
So
Good call.
go back up to the smiley face and tell it a lantern.
That is correct. And you
Oh
see
Oh my
the
god.
face.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Basically, you just see it like scrunch up into rock, and it smooths out, and the face is gone.
Guys, I don't like this game.
The one on the left, which was like a snarling kind of mean face to it.
Oh no.
Rivers without water, forests without trees, towns without houses that only I can see.
Let's get down to business by Mulan.
Rivers without.
Oh no.
What is it? Rivers without water.
Just DM repeating. Rivers without water, forests without trees, towns without houses that only I can see.
I'm in danger.
Only I can see.
Rivers. Forests without trees. It has to be something up high.
Like the sun?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. It has to be something up high. It has to be.
Can I hear it one more time? I just want to make sure I got it.
I'm going to do it in the voice just because I'm bored.
That's fine.
Rivers without water, forests without trees, towns without houses that only I can see.
Okay, rivers without water.
Without trees, towns, houses, I can see. I mean, outside of naming every god, I don't.
Wait a minute.
What do you got, Beldan?
What?
Oh.
I get it. I get it.
You,
This man is a riddle solver.
I get it. No. No. But I get it. It's a map.
That is correct.
oh my god.
Scrunch up into the rock, and it's
So I was looking at the little on our freaking board. There's a little compass rose on the bottom right, and that's what got me
Oh
thinking.
my god, that's awesome, Belle. Good job.
Good shit, Bell.
Hell yeah.
I'm not. Oh my god.
This man is a riddle solver and he didn't even know it.
No, man.
the next face on the side animates and opens up.
This
And
feels
it's
like
the
Legends of the Hidden Temple stuff.
Voice of an old man, and it says, "Two bodies have I, both joined in one. The more I stand, the quicker I run."
Two bodies joined.
Wow. Running water.
How are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat?
Two bodies of water.
Don't worry about it.
No, never mind.
No, I get what you meant though, Tarook. I mean that.
Yeah, close.
Say it one more time, please.
Get out of here.
Two bodies have I, both joined in
Ram.
one.
Good night.
The more I stand, the quicker I run.
The more I stand, the quicker I run. Two bodies
An hourglass?
That is correct.
Ah,
Good
nice
one,
guess, Carl.
Corallos.
That was also
Nice.
that's gonna be mine. Nice job, Corallos.
Y'all are smart.
All right. The last one, which you now see, is actually the face of a female, and it says, "No use to one, but bliss for two. Used to say hello or goodbye. Quick or slow, I'm no good dry."
Say that one more time.
No use to one.
No use to one,
One.
but bliss for two. Used to say hello or goodbye. Quick or slow, I'm no good dry.
Is it a kiss?
That is correct. And the final face.
Good, Natty.
Yes.
Oh my god!
The boulder itself, as if on hinges, opens up.
Whoa.
Inside, you see a sarcophagus.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh no, we got mummy.
Can I close it?
Can we close it?
Just close the damn thing.
No,
Just walk away. I've
2020
seen
is
this
not
movie
the year.
before, man. I've seen it. Just close it and walk away.
Can I cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything?
Yes, there is a strong magical presence inside the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna do it. You guys want me to do it? I'm gonna do it.
Do
All
it.
right. He says
I'm gonna
he's
do it.
doing You crack
I
open.
can do it.
YOLO.
It's not locked.
I open it.
And you see almost this black smoke billow out from the.
I'm in danger again.
Oh my god.
Inside, you see
Keep rushing.
a corpse.
I mean,
Well,
The skeletal remains of someone who is encased inside this rock and locked it in. Magical aura that you pick up on is on this silk midnight black robe, which has stayed immaculate despite the decomposing.
this is on the corpse, though.
Yes.
Corallos, if you want that thing, you're taking it off yourself.
That's fine. I'll go over and do what I need to do to get the robe out
And make sure you're respectful to the body. I'd be respectful to the dead.
Please.
as much as I can.
Gross.
All right. So, Corallos, you go and unclasp the robe. And you feel as if inside this chamber, the temperature dropped like 20 degrees.
Put the robe back
Just
on. Put the robe back on.
Clip it on, close it up, let's go.
And you feel as if the body gave a sigh of relief. You heard a.
oh, I don't like
Oof.
this.
And that's it.
Just put it in the bag of holding and forget we have it.
2020. Back.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bag of holding for now.
Okay.
Put it on.
Not yet.
Shut up, Tarook.
Tarook!
Shut-
Bad!
Not until I know what it does.
Scaredy cats.
I swear to Bahamut.
He'll do it. He means it.
You're
You
all
sort of was
scaredy
God.
cats. Every last one of you.
All
We're
right,
all
you know what,
shot.
Tarook? You lead the way next time. You got the next one.
Add to your inventory a black silk robe.
Ooh,
Okay.
baby.
Black silk robe from the signed dead person. Yeah, that's awesome.
Anything else in there?
No. Nothing else magical in there.
Just
Is
the
there
body.
Is there
Everything else-
anything else in the room with us now?
No, it's a completely hollowed out room. The only thing in this room was this. I tell you what, anybody who wants to, why don't you give me an intelligence check?
Okay.
17.
13.
5.
15 plus 2, 17.
You get the idea that
One.
whatever lives in this mine shaft, they weren't clever enough to figure out that one thing. If there was anything else of value in that room, it was already taken.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to close the casket over.
Okay, you close it.
Close it over. Push it back. And we're going to get out of here and go down.
Yes.
You leave
That's
the
a
room.
good idea.
All right. Now, as you go back out the room, and there's only one way to go, which is further into the shaft. And who's in front? Same order as before?
Yeah,
Tarook,
same
you-
order as
Oh,
before.
Sam? Oh, you're not.
Well,
Mister, I'm not a scaredy
you and
cat.
I-
Not going to take
You
the
and I
front.
can switch places,
There
Belden.
you go.
Um,
Everybody else can stay the same.
all right. Whoever's in front, go ahead and roll me. I'm going to say roll perception.
5.
5. All right. What you see?
Number strongs.
Yeah. What you see in front of you is that the shaft, the mine shaft that you guys are following, for the first time, there's a little bit of a drastic dip, a decline. It's a little steeper than what it, not untraceable, not untrackable. You can get down. It's just a little bit more steeper than what it had been.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep going.
All right.
Still stepping on those on the
Tarook,
bodies. Yeah,
we'll
Oh,
make that safe. And
I knew it.
behind Tarook.
Oh, God damn it. I deserve this.
Yes, you do. Absolutely.
19.
nice.
Deck save. Save throws. Let's see. Oh. 7.
All right. All right.
He's having too much fun with this. Look at the smile on his face. Yeah, you like killing us, don't you?
You
Yeah.
take, Tarook, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, as what happens is you triggered a tripwire. And as you look down, you see that as that tripwire catches a solid timber connected to chains to the top of the chamber swings down, almost like a Home Alone trap. Hits you right in the chest.
Oh, man.
Hits you, and Beldan, you kind of back up a little bit into the point that you miss the impact, but it solid hits on you, Tarook. 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Tarook, bud, you okay?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not.
Yeah, you need a little TLC, huh?
He might need
Yeah.
some TLC.
You need some of that good, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Let's see what I got for you. Good old Belden's bag of tricks. Yeah, I'm not a little turtle. I'm giving you that sweet, sweet life, huh?
Still a tiny
Yeah, sweet
turtle,
loving.
Okay, see now you get the bad one. That's what you
but a sweet smelling tiny turd.
Well, tell me I smell like cinnamon rolls. Do it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
Okay. So it's gonna be 1d8 plus.
While they're doing this, can I cast Firebolt down the tunnel?
1d8 and 8.
Sure.
Ooh. 7 and 8. 15 points. Tarook.
Cast Firebolt, and this crackle of arcane energy comes from your fingertips, and it goes right straight, but it hits the far side. As like I said, there's you're right at a decline, and it hits the top of the shaft. And
Oh,
Tarook,
no.
you get your 15 points of life back. All right.
Thank you, Belden.
after
welcome.
triggering
Big
that
turd.
shaft, you hear drums in the background echoing down the shaft. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't like this, guys. Gear up. Adventurers found us yet again.
Leroy Jake.
I'd like to use that.
Start hearing the chattering
Oh, I know that sound.
echoing from who knows how far deep into the mine shaft.
Well, let's go find
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let's
All
do this.
Let's do this.
What do we got to lose?
Well,
Our lives.
just life.
Yeah.
As you keep going, you see not too far from where you are, you come out and the shaft opens out into a much bigger, cavernous area. And there is a kobold pounding on a drum.
And I see it. I point at it and I start pounding my chest.
And
Oh,
To match
around
its speed.
you notice there are 4 bugbears, 4 goblins, and 6 kobolds.
Oh boy.
The kobolds and goblins are set up at archer positions,
Oh,
and the bugbears are readying melee weapons heading towards you.
bugbears.
Can I cast a spell?
Bugbears.
You can do that next week when we
Ah!
Got
next
Got him!
Oh man.
Oh my god!
week begin the episode. Rolling for initiative for combat.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh.
Whew. Oh man. My heart. That was the most interesting episode we've had. We had puzzles and riddles and political interrogation.
Started mid combat.
That started with combat. So
Yes.
oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm still overwhelmed. There's a lot going on tonight. But thank you guys for watching. Follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter.
Click on that
Click-
little link
yeah,
down
click
below. to
subscribe. Click subscribe. Click that tiny itty bitty little bell right next to it so you always get notified when a new episode comes out. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Dice Hard with a Vengeance.
With a vengeance.